Good morning, and welcome to Morning Cereal. Okay, good morning, friends, and welcome to Friday. And not just any Friday, today is a big deal. It's episode 100. That's right, our podcast is officially Centurion adjacent. We've made it through the late nights, the mic fails, a lot of questionable humor and puns, and somehow you're still here. So thank you. Now, in honor of our 100th episode, let's stick some magnetic letters to the fridge of our minds, or maybe our actual fridge. Either way, it's National Alphabet Magnet Day, a perfect time to spell out TGIF. Also, if you've been holding on to a lonely single sock, today's the day to set it free. It's Lost Sock Memorial Day, when we pause and reflect on all the laundry room mysteries we'll never solve. So grab your coffee, let's jumpstart today with our quote, and it's from Rosario Dawson, who said, "Failure is temporary, regret lasts forever." And Rosario Dawson's quote reminds us that failure is just a moment. It passes, teaches, and it strengthens us. But regret, it sticks around. It haunts us for the chances that we never took, which makes action far less risky than inaction in the long run. All right, well, today's news, facts, and birthdays are for May 9th. We're going to start back in 1914 when on this date, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson, he proclaimed the first official Mother's Day, establishing the day as an official holiday. By the way, it's this Sunday, so I hope everybody's ready for that. Then we're going to jump up to 1926. That's when Richard E. Byrd and Floyd Bennett, they claimed the first flight over the North Pole. And subsequently, they were able to confirm Santa's Village was there and the Fortress of Solitude. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's Superman's cozy ice home. On this date in 1980, the very first film of Friday the 13th was released in movie theaters. Well, happy birthday to you. If today is your birthday, you share a birthday with actress Rosario Dawson. You may know her as the Jedi Ahsoka Tano. She's 46 today. And singer Billy Joel. Incredibly, he's 76 today. All right, the number one song on this date back in 2001 was All For You by Janet Jackson. Now, Miss Jackson's 2001 hit All For You was more than just a catchy comeback. The song sampled the 1980 disco funk track The Glow of Love by Change. And that song instantly resonated with Gen X listeners, right? Those of us who grew up on boom boxes and in roller rinks. Well, the track topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 7 weeks, reminding the fans that actually grew up with Janet that she was still a chart force. All right. Well, Morning Cereal, 100 episodes in, is also all for you. And your, well, I guess our self-improvement, right? So today we're diving into part 2, chapter 1 of Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and a section that continues to build on habit 1, be proactive. In the subchapter, Taking the Initiative, Covey makes it crystal clear. Highly effective people don't wait for life to happen to them. They step up and make things happen. He writes, quote, "Taking initiative does not mean being pushy, obnoxious, or even aggressive. It means recognizing our responsibility to make things happen," end quote. It's a quiet kind of power, the kind that doesn't depend on circumstance, but on choice. So Covey argues that too many of us are conditioned to be reactive. We wait for instructions, we wait for permission or the right mood before doing what needs to be done. But the reality is, quote, our behavior is a function of our decisions, not our conditions, end quote. That's a wake-up call. It means we always have the ability to choose our response, whether we're facing traffic, a toxic workplace, or just the Monday blues. Proactive people don't surrender their power to circumstances. Then in Act or Be Acted Upon, which is the next subchapter, Covey gives another reality check. If we don't step into action, we risk becoming passive players in our own lives, letting others or situations dictate our direction. He says, quote, if we wait and only act when we have to or when we are forced to, we are being acted upon, end quote. It's not just about ambition. It's about ownership. Taking initiative is what creates motion in our careers, in our relationships, and for personal growth. Covey even ties this back to the language we use. Reactive people say things like, there's nothing I can do, or that's just the way I am. But proactive language sounds different, right? We talked about this yesterday. Let's look at our options, or I choose to. These phrases, they claim agency rather than surrender it. As Covey puts it, quote, between stimulus and response, man has freedom to choose, end quote. That gap, again, this is where growth happens and where proactive living begins. So, if you're feeling stuck, if you're waiting for motivation or a sign, Covey would say, don't. You don't need permission to take initiative. You need to just start. Because if you don't act, something or someone will act on your behalf. And that, Covey reminds us, is not how effective people operate. Hey, thanks for joining us today on our 100th episode. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a happy Mother's Day out there, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Thank you for all that you do. Super special. We'll see you back here on Monday, and have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Serial podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.